Sadashivasamarambham Shankaracharya-madhyamam Asmadacharya-paryantam Vande Guru-paramparam. I welcome you all with my love and respects. Before entering into today's subject, Satsang, I'll answer the questions related to the last Satsangs, discourses from the Satsang centers. As you are aware, in hundreds of cities all over the world, thousands of people are watching the Satsang live every day. The number is exploding. That's the right word I have to use. Every day. And I really feel as if just now I started my mission. Here is a question. I'm getting a lot of questions. Every day I'll attend and answer at least few. This is the question from Redondo Beach Satsang Center. Redondo Beach Satsang Center from Winnie Ocean. Oh, Beach Satsang Center and Ocean name. Okay. Winnie Ocean from the Redondo Beach Satsang Center. Most beloved Swamiji, within days of finding you on the YouTube, I had a dream about you. You were sitting on my bedside, performing healing on my abdomen, which is the exact place I needed healing. You were wearing your bright saffron robe. I felt a lot of gratitude, but at the same time, I wondered if it was my imagination. The following night, I had a similar dream about you. I know it was not my imagination. I always tell you, the scale to find out whether what you are having is an imagination or a vision. If you see in multicolor, it is vision. If you are able to remember the experience only in black and white, then it is dream. When you say you were wearing your bright saffron robe, when you are able to see the color of my robe, be very clear, it is a vision, it is not dream. I thought, wow, I did not even ask for a healing and Swamiji is already taking care of me. When you have a strong feeling connection, you don't need to ask me, please understand. And I don't even need to think I should help you. There's a very beautiful verse by Raman Maharshi on Arunachala. Keladu alikkumun kedil pugadai, kedu seyyadu arul Arunachala. The grace and compassion you have and the name and fame you have says you always give before asked, without even asking. Keladu alikkumun kedil pugadai. Everybody says, and the whole world knows you have a name of giving without even asking. Don't destroy your name. Give me what I am supposed to be receiving. Keladu alikkumun kedil pugadai, kedu seyyadu arul Arunachala. Don't destroy your name by yourself. Better let you grace me. Actually, when you are feeling connection is in the being level, those are fortunate. I am no way involved directly. Please understand. If the feeling connection is strong, I am not even necessary. Not only I am no way involved, I am not necessary. It just happens. If you connect with me in the level of words, then I am your teacher. Then you will have to ask, what do you want? Then I'll give you the solution or technique. You may need to practice that. Then you will have the relief. If you connect with me through bhakti, emotion, then when you ask, then I'll say, all right, it will be done. It will be done. If you connect with me through being, means you have not even seen me physically, you have never been around me physically. You never heard any stories about me. Just suddenly some connection awakening. Then you don't need to even ask me. The relationship is totally different. If you connect with me verbally, more like a teacher-student relationship. If you connect with me emotionally, through bhakti, it will be like a guru-disciple relationship. If you connect with the being level, then it becomes God-devotee relationship. Fortunate, blessed are those who experience God and devotee relationship. Winnie Ocean, you are fortunate to experience that highest relationship. So, when you are awakened to that highest relationship, you don't even need to ask me. The God which is functioning in this body automatically answers. He takes care of that. It's like a 3 different department for me. The teacher department, guru department, God department. The God department is always an automated mechanism. And rarely I interfere in that. Mostly I play the game of this guru-disciple mechanism and very less the teacher-student mechanism. The teacher-student mechanism may be 20% of my job, time, and 80% guru-disciple mechanism. And as far as the God-devotee mechanism, it's automated. I don't need to attend that at all. I don't need to spend much time on it. I don't need to attend to it. As it is an independent intelligence. If I need some time, I can interfere, but other than that, it has its own simple intelligence. It runs by itself. Mini ocean, you are fortunate to connect with that third dimension. So I tell you, I don't even need to tell you. Simply you will know, in few days you will be completely healed. And not only that, anybody who have a stomach problem, abdomen problem, you put your hand on their abdomen, stomach, they will be healed. Because you got the healing not by any physical ordinary method, it has happened to you as a spiritual experience of devotee-God relationship. So naturally, your biomemory is now intelligent enough, solid enough, strong enough to radiate the same healing to somebody else who has the same problem. So here he is saying, I would officially asking for your assistance Swamiji in restoring total health in my abdomen. I have a few tumors which I believe can be dissolved with your grace and compassion. Please guide me through this. Just find out how many tumors are. Within that many days, it will all be dissolved. That's it. Nothing else is required. I don't need to interfere at all, understand? Actually, it is your greatness. You even need to mention this to me and you attribute that miracle to me. Even if you don't attribute this to me, it will happen on you. You will be healed. But the gratitude which you may experience may make you attribute that towards me. That is different. But even if you don't ask me officially, it will be healed. Anyhow, now because you asked officially, I'll answer you officially. You will be healed within few days. And the next statement, I have a great deal of love for you, Swamiji, no matter what. This statement is the key statement in the whole letter. This statement is responsible for your God-devotee relationship. Here you end, finally, whether it gets healed or not, I don't care, I surrender. I can say that this statement gives you the right not only to get healed, to heal anybody who has abdomen problem. Anybody whom you find has an abdomen problem, put your hand on their stomach and heal them. Tell them, just I am helping you, I am praying for you, nothing else. And you don't need to pray towards anybody, anything. Just remember the dream, or I can say vision you had. Just remember that vision you had and the mood you felt when you had the vision on your stomach. Just remember that and put your hand on anybody who has abdomen problem. Their abdomen, you will see, they will be healed. Now you will become abdomen specialist. Next, a question from UK Satsang Center. Swamiji, Nithyanandam Swamiji, my sincere and humble salutations to you, my Atma Guru. My name is just ... waiting to be named spiritually by you, my Guru. And the name given by my parents are Shanmuga Sundaram. I am currently from Milton Keynes, UK, and originally from the spiritual grounds of Pondicherry, India. I got a query on today's Satsang on pranayama. In Shiva Sutra, you explained that we should meditate on Kumbha, the energy point between inhalation and exhalation. I can do this only when I am in the presence, during meditation, and when I exercise my breathing. When I slip into the deep mode, I forget my breathing. The breathing becomes too shallow and hardly realize whether I am breathing or not. The silence experienced at this stage is completely different to the one done with presence. Today you have defined breathing is not simply inhalation and exhalation of air, but the actual intake of prana. Does this mean even when I slip into the meditation and forget myself, do I still intake the required prana? Also, could you please shed some more light on prana? I used to think that is oxygen which is in the air. Please pardon my ignorance. Now I realize that it is something more subtle. Could you please explain a bit more on this? Ever in your service, Shan. I'll completely demystify the truths of prana that will solve all these questions. Please understand. Prana is a kind of a vibration which goes inside along with your breathing, the air. And that vibration stays inside you and continues to add more vibration, frequency to the life energy, and that air comes out. That is the exact science. And a few more things you may need to know about this whole movement. Even while you feel that breathing has stopped still during the deep restful awareness or meditation, the prana continues to go in and comes out. You can see Indian yogis who have mastered the prana process independent of breathing. They bury their head and they breathe through the leg. During Kumbh Mela, you can see the Naga sadhus, Agori sadhus, they do this. They bury their head for 30 days. And no food, nothing. Through leg they breathe. But you can see their fingertips inhaling and exhaling. The nails will be, the gap of the nail will receiving the prana and releasing the prana. So understand, inhaling and exhaling, the prana going in and coming out, independent of breathing. I'm trying to get the right word. Prana, life breath, is independent of breathing. When you forget yourself in the meditation, prana going in and coming out actually increases. Air going in and coming out may reduce, but the prana going in and settling increases. That is the reason meditation rejuvenates you. If meditation is making you tired, understand, you are doing something seriously wrong. It should only rejuvenate you, and it only rejuvenates you. It will only rejuvenate you. So understand, Shanmugasundaram, the prana is independent of breathing.